as Claire Bear here on my channel. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I got this InstaGLAM inspired look. This is one of those things that's like, it's perfect selfie makeup where it just looks flawless on camera, but honestly, I would not rock this out of the house. Like, this is so much makeup, the foundation is so heavy, there's a shit ton of concealer, like, this is beyond over the top, but it looks so pretty on camera. So if you want to see how I got this Photoshop looking kind of makeup look, be sure to keep watching, subscribe to my channel for more videos like these, and give it a thumbs up if you like. Thanks guys. Just like any other makeup look, we're going to start off by priming our face. I'm using the Tarte Clean Slate Primer that smooths out pores and all that good stuff. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. This one is a little darker than my actual skin tone, but it goes with my chest, so we're just going to kind of roll with it right now. This one is a super full coverage foundation, and I am applying 2 layers of this, which is extremely excessive, but it's going to look flawless in pictures, and that's kind of the whole point of this, right? Once all that is blended out, we're going to go in with our concealer. I'm using this one from Maybelline, which is in the shade Light, I believe, which is also much lighter than my skin tone. But this one is just going to help create that highlight shade underneath our eyes. So this is just going to work as being a very bright highlight shade. So I'm going to draw the upside down triangles under my eyes. I'm also going to do my chin, my cupid's bow, on my nose, and also onto my forehead. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender again and spray it with a setting spray. This one is by NYX Cosmetics, and it's their matte setting spray. It really doesn't matter which one you use. It's just going to help to blend everything out. And we're just going to blend, blend, blend. Remember with this, you don't want to drag the color out of where we just placed it. You do want to keep it there, but you want it to blend seamlessly into the other foundation color. Taking a light setting powder, this one has a little bit of color to it, it's also by NYX Cosmetics. I am going to basically bake my face. Using my beauty blender, I'm dabbing it into the powder, and then I'm putting it all over where I put the original light shade, and then I'm going to put that underneath where I'm going to contour, and then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and using a darker, more tan shade, I'm going to buff over everything. I know this looks absolutely ridiculous, but this is going to give you that poreless look. So we're just going to put this all over the face. I just made a mess. We're going to put it everywhere and dust it all off. I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit and using the very first brown shade. Using my fluffy MAC angled contour brush, I'm going to start contouring. Just going to follow my hairline along my cheekbones and also on my jawline. Just using that first shade. Then taking the darkest shade in this Sonia Kashuk contour brush, I'm going to make like a little ducky or fish face, whatever the hell you want to call it, and we're going to start doing a sharp, dark contour. This is going to be a very dark, very bold, in-your-face contour. This does not look natural in person at all, but it photographs beautifully. So we're just going to keep blending, 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 looking absolutely ridiculous. I probably look like Skeletor right now, but we're going to roll with it. Remember to bring that shade all the way along your hairline. You do want to kind of bring it into your hairline so it blends all together. Then taking the middle shade, which is the warmer shade of the 3, we're going to blend everything together and bronze up the face. Taking that same big fluffy brush and a matte blush, we're going to put that all over our cheeks. I suggest kind of doing a smile or a kissy face or whatever kind of face that you plan on making in your pictures to place your blush in the correct spot. Then taking the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Wisp, that's really freaking hard to say, we're going to use our middle finger to put that onto the high points of our face and then use the ring finger to blend it out. This doesn't have to be perfect because we are going to go over this with another highlighter. This one, because it's kind of creamy, kind of works like a base. So we're just going to put that all over every high point of the face. So Cupid's bow, tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, high point of the cheek, and also over the brow bone, and a little tiny bit on the tip of the chin. then we're going to go in with our Champagne Pop by Becca and Jaclyn Hill, and using a duo fiber brush, I'm going to blend that on top and just really blend it all together. And like I said, this look looks ridiculous when I'm filming, but once I actually take pictures, it looks so pretty. Then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate and my angled brush. I am going to fill in my brows. Now, if you want that InstaGLAM look, you're going to need like the dark, full brows, which obviously I don't have, so I'm going to have to fake it. You're going to really need to fill in any gaps that you have and then fill in the rest, because otherwise it's going to look really patchy. So just be really careful when you're doing this, work slowly. I did have to speed up this video quite a bit because it took me about 2 to 2.5 hours to do this makeup look, which is absolutely ridiculous considering how simple it looks in the end, but you know, anything for the gram, right? Then we're going to take a flat concealer brush and our concealer and carve out the lower portion of our brow so we have that perfect line, and then just blend that out. Then taking a clear brow gel, this one is by NYX Cosmetics, we are just going to push the brow hairs upwards and kind of diagonally outwards. And then we're going to prime our eyelids using a nude primer. This one is by Urban Decay, and it's the shade Eden. Then taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, we're going to take that like warmer kind of nude color and put that all over our lid. Then using a MAC 217 and the orange shade, we are going to blend that into the crease. This is just going to warm it up a little bit. It's not really going to add too much color. And then we're going to take the first reddish color and start to really blend that into the outer corner. The whole point of this look is to have a really nice almond shaped eye, so you really want to kind of drag that outwards. Then taking the warm fudge brown color, we're going to apply that to the lower lash line and then start to wing out your eyeshadow. So you can kind of see here I'm getting that shape. And we're just going to keep building up that wing and creating that kind of a V until we are happy with it. Then taking an angled brush and that same dark brown color, we are going to kind of blend that inwards and also darken it up. So this is going to be a really nice looking brown, I don't know, like V-shaped shadow. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm sure you can see what I'm doing. And then we're going to blend it out with a MAC 217 again. And just keep blending this together until we have that nice, pretty cat eye look. Then using the shade Half Baked from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, I'm just packing that onto my lid using my finger to get the maximum color payoff. I just want to have a nice metallic gold look to my eyes. And then it's adding a little bit more of that fudge color into my outer corner again using my MAC 217 and kind of dragging it up into the crease. Then taking a matte white shadow and I'm applying that to my brow bone in the inner corner of my eye just for a little bit of highlight and blending all of that together. Then I'm going to apply my mascara and false lashes. I used the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and I also applied my lashes in Vamptress by Violet Voss. I love these because they're super spiky and they have that whole like Kylie Jenner look. Then using the same liner brush and a black gel liner, I'm going to put that on the inner corner, and that's just going to be to connect the inner corner to the lash line. And I'm also dragging that line a little bit past the inner corner to add a little bit more of a cat eye shape. So I really want to accentuate like the V on the inner corner of my eye and also on the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm going to apply my liquid lipstick. This is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita. This is the second batch, I believe, so it's what's considered the bad batch. But it's just a really pretty, like, nude, warm brown tone. Really, any nude mauve or brown is going to work for this because that seems to be very popular on Instagram. I'm just overdrawing the very center of my top and lower lip, and that is the finished look. We're just going to set it with some setting spray and go take your selfies, girl. just one of those, nah.